Hello, my name is Amy Stadler. I am the literacy interventionist at Fremont Elementary. So for my three-part drill, normally I do set a timer for 3 minutes, but this group has gotten their sounds down very quickly, so I am able to get through the entire deck. I don't predict that to be forever when we add blends, so we'll definitely be cutting that off when we need to move to the next step. I also know that I moved that group in particular when we looked at the Dibble scores. They are not moving into reading things as a whole word. So we've started practicing how we say the sounds in our head, and then we out loud say the word. So what you'll see is we're just blending straight words, and everyone takes a turn because I've got a couple who wait for everyone else to do it before they need more wait time. So that's how I've modified that. Ready? Mm-hmm. So we're going to look at our schedule. Here we are. We have three-part drill today, and we have fluency books today. Okay, so that's our goal. We're still getting tickets for everything we do well. Okay. All right. What is it we're focused on?
S-O.
And what do we call that?
One syllable.
One short vowel.
One.
Do something special, right? Mm-hmm. We call it the floss. We call it the 111. You'll hear teachers call it the bonus letters. Is it all the same thing?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're going to show what we know. What is the sound? Check. What is it? D. E. Okay, Pablo, what's this one again? No. What is it? D. Okay. And O. Very good, Olivia. U. A. What? Oh, thank you, Pablo. Let's do it again. I. Teacher mess up. Okay. One at a time. Remember, we are blending it, not worrying about sounds. Pablo, are you ready to go first? Okay, read it.
So.
Good. Adeline?
We.
Good. Olivia?
Quit.
Good. Henry?
Mip.
Not a real word, right? So does it matter if it's real or not?
No.
Okay, all of those up to now have been real. Let's put our thrubs in there. Okay, Pablo?
6.
Adeline?
Yay.
Good. Real or not? Not. Okay. Olivia?
Win.
Good. Real or not? Yes. Henry? Never mind. Forgot that one. Show me. Oh. Nice. Clearing off space.
People just mess it up in here.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Henry, show me you're ready. Remember, push this on the back.
Oh.
Okay. Remember, we have choices here. I'm not all about sand. You have to do what's best for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go the long way. It helps you better to go this way. All right. Eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
The sound is k.
There's 2 ways.
You're right. There are 2 ways, and you have actually been showing me 3. So what are they? C says k.
C.
You forgot one. C says k.
CK says.
Nope. What's the next one?
K.
K says k. And then?
And then CK.
C and then CK. Why do we have to do it in order?
Oh, there's two. There's a lot was ways, and there's the one was C and a
Well, you've got the wrong letter. That one, it says tss. I'm glad you're paying attention in class. Okay, that one's a different sound. Why do we put them in order? It's in the order we use it in English. So which gets used most?
C.
Then K, then CK. Okay, don't forget that order. Erase. Okay, you know 2 ways to make this sound. Break the board. Eyes on me. The sound is, uh-oh. Repeat the verb. F says.
F says. Oh, there's another one.
Okay, what is it?
It's PH.
Oh, I love it when you guys get through core. That just means we have less to do in here. PH would be another one. Thank you for showing me what you learned in your class. Okay, erase. All right, eyes on me. One way to make this sound. The sound is qua.
Cool.
Q, U says qua. Wrong way. There we go. Fix it. Erase that little tag on there, Olivia. Okay, nicely done. Erase. 2 ways to make this sound. Eyes on me.
Eyes on you.
The sound is w. Repeat.
W.
W says w.
W says what?
Not W, W. W. H says w. It's a hard one. Erase and do it again. Erase and do it again. All of you, do it again. W. W says w. W. H says w. Okay. Good. Erase. One more time. 2 ways to make it. Show me w. W says w. W. H says w. Okay, don't forget it. Erase. So this one is a no. Okay. All right. 2 ways to make this sound. The sound is oo. L says oo.
L says ooh.
Very good.
Add that little line.
Why? You're right.
Because it's 2 syllables.
No.
2 letters. At the end of a sentence.
Not a sentence. The end of a word. Got to get those words right. Erase. You're right. The hyphen is added because it goes at the end of a word. All right. 2 ways to make this sound. The sound is s.
There's not 2 ways.
There are more than one, but I only want 2.
S says.
Very good, Henry. S says S. S says. Why is the hyphen there?
Because it's only at the end of a word.
Good. We got that.
And a syllable.
Not a syllable.
Okay, there's another one.
Okay. Why does the SS, where does it go? Not a syllable. Where does it go? At the end of a
word.
single syllable short vowel. So can it go at the end of any syllable?
No.
Has to be a single syllable short
vowel.
All right. Last one. Show me 2 ways to make this. The sound is z. Repeat.
Z says. Z says.
Backwards, buddy. Go the other way. Cease. Good.
Yeah, the little line.
And we add the hyphen. What's that word called?
Hyphen.
To tell us what?
Only at the end of a word.
Single syllable short vowel. I like it. It's at the end of a word. Okay, put this away. When you're ready, get your vowel sticks out. Vowel intensive is included every once in a while. That particular group, they have it all together, but they still sometimes mess up the E and the I. So I'll throw it in about once a week just to give them that refresher and keep it fresh in their brains at the different sounds that they do make. Very good, Adeline. Love it.
E. I.
Okay, this is one where we get lost in time, so I'm going to set the timer for 3 minutes.
Yay.
Okay. When the timer goes off, we know we're done. Ready? The sound I want you to show me is
You
says And did you do it?
Yes.
Yes. All right. The sound I want you to show me is ah.
Says all.
Okay, good. Ready? Down. The sound I want you to show me is eh.
E
says eh. Did you do it?
Yes.
Okay. The sound is ah.
A says ah.
Okay. The sound, I'm going to make it harder. The syllable is ip. Repeat. Ip.
I says it.
Okay. Did you do it?
Yes.
Okay. The syllable is ut. You says Good. The syllable, can't see today. The syllable is uck.
You says
Good. Oh, I skipped one.
we?
The syllable is pig.
I
says it. Okay. The syllable is heg. Heg.
E says
E says eh. Good. The syllable is dad.
A says ah.
Okay. And we're done. There are many ways to check that fluency check. It's not like we used to 10 years ago where we had to do a running record on everything. Sometimes it's just a matter of being able to complete something within a minute and feel confident that we can say it like we speak it. So we do 2 rapid word charts. We do a rapid word chart that's on the skill that we're working on, and 1 rapid word chart that has the red words that will show up in decodables and in texts that they need. And then there are sentences that follow, and we're always trying to use that efficiency in language and sounding like we talk. And so we've also added putting an emphasis on different words and talking about how that changes the sentence and the meaning to those that are listening. Red words, what are we doing? Fluency. What does the fluency mean?
Fluency means you have to read it fluency.
Like we talk, right?
Yes.
Fancy word for fluency is we say it like we talk.
Talking.
So do we want to sound every single thing out?
No.
So what are the words that we're going to see on here? What is this word? Hill.
Boss.
Puff. Off. Okay.
I would do it.
I know you do. We're going to do this.
Where the teacher?
Roll. Has to be right in front of you. 3. Remember your number.
2.
7. Oops, forgot to turn my timer off. 3. Wow. We have 2 3s?
Yep.
Okay. 2 3s, you're going first. And
Me?
then, so Henry, we're going to have you go first. Remember, we're listening for that fluency. Okay, ready?
Mhm.
Begin.
Hill, boss, puff, off, puff, hill, shell, off, hill, puff, shell, off,
You went back. Yep, it's wrong. Do it.
Puff, 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 hill, off, shell, shell, off, puff, hill, puff.
Nicely done. All right, how do you think you did?
Good.
Yeah, was it fluent?
Yeah.
Did you stop yourself when you did it wrong?
Yay.
All right, are you ready? Okay, lay it on me.
Hill, box, puff, puff, off, puff, off, puff, hill, shell, off, hill, puff, shell, puff, puff, hill,
It's okay. What's the word?
puff, hill, off, shell, shell, off, puff, hill, puff.
Nicely done. All right, boys, how do you feel you did? Did it feel fluent? Okay, girls, your words. Everyone's reading still. What is this word?
Was.
No.
We.
Were.
Were.
We have a worse time with this. Were. Remember,
Were.
not where.
Were.
Were. It's a question word.
Boss.
No, that's a D.
B. Us.
Does.
Does. The. To. My. They.
Okay, we're stuck on these two. Review one more time. What is this one?
Were.
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 Were. Does. Okay.
Would does. Would does. Would does. Would does. Would does.
Okay, who's going first? Olivia or Adeline? All right, Olivia.
Roll the dice.
They did.
Oh.
Go.
Okay. What does the to my they to were my does the were they
Good fix.
does me my two they does were my they does to my were.
Excellent job. You fixed it very well that couple times. All right, Adeline. You ready to match that? All right.
Were does the to my they to where or
You got it.
where my does the where they does my to they does were my they does to my they was.
Try again. Were. Nicely done. Just the last one.
Wait, the girls got harder ones.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think red words are harder because
because they don't play by the rules.
they do not play by the rules. So the boys did get kind of the easier ones because they had to sound them out. Now remember
And
that
last time we got the harder ones.
that is true. You did the harder ones last time. All right, everyone's going to say this together. Back to the beginning. They got to the again.
They got off. They got off the. They got off the.
What is that?
Shed.
Sheds. So make one of those words heavy.
We got off the shed.
They got off the shed. Okay, or it could say they got off the shed.
I was gonna say they got off the shed.
No, we don't change it to a question because is that a question mark? No, so we can't change it. But we can put the emphasis on something else to say the important part, right?
They got off the shed. That doesn't make sense.
Right, it doesn't. Why would we make that a question?
They got This is what the sentence should be. They got out of the shed.
That would make sense, but maybe these are kids that are not doing the right thing. So they were on a shed.
Maybe they climbed a shed.
Okay, next one.
Did he huff? Did he huff and puff? Did he huff and puff on? Did he huff and puff on the? Did he huff and puff on the roof?
What? What is that? Run. All right, Pablo, it's your turn. Tell me a sentence that with emphasizing one of those words.
Wait, aren't you talking about to read it?
You're gonna read it, but you're gonna put some. You're gonna. What is kind of important in that? I see a question mark. So what makes sense? Run. Okay, so say it like you mean it.
Did he huff and puff on the run?
Very good. Remember, it's more memorable if you make it like we talk. Okay, everyone?
Were
They,
Whoa, whoa. Were they?
Were they at the hill?
Hill. All right, Olivia. How would you make that sound like we talk?
Were they at the hill?
I like it. And I got the emphasis on
Were
were.
they at the hill?
You could say, were they at the hill? Like it. All right. What's the word? My boss.
My
boss will.
chop.
My
boss will chop the log.
Okay, Adeline, make it like we talk.
My boss will chop the log.
My boss will chop the log. I like how you said my boss and you put kind of a pause in there. That makes sense. Okay, last one. What's the word?
Does
Whoa, that's not does. Did
Did the
did the fish
Did the fish huff? Did the fish puff? Puff?
up?
Did the fish puff? Up.
Okay, everyone's gonna take a turn. Ready? Pablo, what does it sound like for you?
Did the fish puff? Puff?
Say it smooth now.
Did the fish puff up?
Very good. Adeline, what does yours sound like?
Did the fish puff up?
I like how you changed the up.
Did the fish puff up?
You did the same thing. Good job, Henry. How does yours sound?
Did the fish pop up?
Up? Yeah, everyone noticed the question? Your voice comes up on up, right? Nicely done. Okay, guess what, guys?
What?
We survived.